A very early morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be continuing with our Let's Play of A Blurred Line. I don't really remember what happened before this, since it's been really a very long time since I did my last Let's Play. And I also don't remember what I've already said pertaining to the game, so I think I'll be repeating myself a lot. I don't quite remember where we are, yes. But I'm sure once we get moving, then I'll figure more stuff out. Great. You'll notice I'm not using live stream this time because I only got about 4 frames per second when I tried to record. It's because the internet speed up here really stinks compared to back at home where I got a lot better internet speed, even though it's capped at 500 kilobits a second. Anyways, I'm not really sure how annoying that music will get, because I'm not really listening to this until a few, like 20-30 minutes later when I'm done recording this video, so we'll see. This could be all in vain. Anyways, let's start wandering around and find out where we are, shall we? Man, it's been forever since I played this, and it's been forever probably since anybody's watched these videos, but I found out, I also found out that's a dead end. Let's see here. I still can't understand why Talon would want to kill the director. He seems so normal. Okay, I can either press the space bar or enter. Man, it's been forever. I forgot all the controls. Okay, where am I going? Corporal, I have orders to get you to Tasgard military base as soon as possible. Do your duty, driver. Here we go! Using the completely recycled tank sprite from RM2K. I always like the music from this part, except I'm not sure how it's going to record. Let's see here. Corporal, welcome to Tasgard. At ease. I have orders from the captain. I must speak with Professor Eisen. Why do I always read all these? I'll open the door. He says, "You're all set." Now let's go. Yeah, let's save. And let's go. I don't think this is the way to the lab, but I want to go over here. Let me go over here. Yeah. I guess as my computer science professor says, you can do that till the cows come home, but you won't get a response. Professor keeps pretty much to himself. Anyways. The whole base is a wreck. Why hasn't the agency renovated it? It's not my place to make the agency's decisions for it, I guess, but my supervisors know better than I should. And what should be done with the taxpayers' money? Well, it's probably not a very good thing to reactivate this machine anyways. Let's see here. Professor Eisen, I've been ordered by the captain and blah blah blah. Hello? Professor Eisen, can you hear me? I think he's hooked up to a simulation of some sort. There's gotta be a way to deactivate it in this room. Ah, boy. Should I act like I don't know how to play this? Or should I just go over and actually do the thing? Handwritten card, the switch that says awaken. You know, if he didn't want to be awakened, why would he have that switch there? This isn't the sort of... Get out of my sight! What happened to my simulation? What? Who are you? My name is Corporal Dahlia, and I have been here by the agency to have you reactivate the Advocate. Oh my, oh my, oh my. He's back in his simulation. I don't believe this. Obviously, we gotta reawaken him. Will you stop that, little girl? Corporal in the most powerful organization? Oh, hush. I heard you the first time. Can't an old man relax in his retirement? What's the world coming to? Me, oh my, harumph. You're in my way. Why am I letting him get away with talking to me like this? He's just an old man. That must be it. Why should I reactivate the advocate? Because the agency has ordered you to. Bah, so they sent me a dyed-in-the-wool spear carrier, eh? What? What's that supposed to mean? Just an old expression you wouldn't understand. Sure, you'd be loyal to the agency, would you? Of course, serving the agency is the greatest honor. Ah, brainwashed kids. Settle down, little girl. You certainly are excitable. I can criticize the agency all I like. Lord knows they've criticized me enough in my day, eh? This old man is off his rocker. He's been in one simulation too many. Oh, just wait until you're in yours. Just turn on the advocate thing and I'll leave you to your simulation. Kids always so eager to finish their chores so they can run and play. He does make a good point. Do you know what the advocate is? Have your superiors even told you that much? Well, it's a computer program that was built, blah blah blah. She knows nothing. I think I'm going to tell you my story, and if you still want me to reactivate the advocate once I'm finished, so be it. Fine, I'll listen to your story, but make it quick. My story begins before the shortage, back when I was a young man. Cutscene! Hey, it's always a really nice cutscenes in this game, I've noticed. I had a house in Yun Village. It was small, but it was cozy. I taught a local school. Good kids, mostly. A few bad apples. Man, I remember a documentary where they had a few bad apples or something else. Something we watched in our econ class. It's about corporations, I think. A few bad apples. A beautiful wife and a lovely daughter. And here they are. Is that Emily? In black and white? Yeah, it's a reused sprite. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. They faded their transparency to 25%. Guess that means they're ghosts. Director of the agency heard about my skills as an educator and as a man of science. And the director said we would have used up all of our planet's resources. Sounds like Wall-E. An avatar, perhaps? Man, I can't remember. No, Wall-E was too much trash. This cash colony was their only hope to surviving the ensuing shortage. But there was a problem. The cash colony would not be ready in time. The agency needed some way to coordinate its construction. Only maximum superhuman efficiency would be able to do it. I should have never accepted, but I did, of course. Of course he did. Yep. I was just as supportive as she was. I agreed, and I moved away from Yun and my family to this damn military complex. For the better of a year, I slaved over creation of a computer program to save mankind. And I teleported from place to place in the room. Again and again and again. At last I began seeing results. I named it the Advocate System because it was designed to advise the various components, and it was there to advocate things for the benefit of the society. This was my first warning. Sometimes upon waking up in the morning I would discover that whole sections of code had been rewritten during the night. And often I'd have no idea what the new blocks were for drawing a sprite up on the screen. I'm gonna need to fix your blah blah module. Into the 34th access block. No. I'm not joking, Advocate. Open the access block. Why should I? For some reason, my world-saving construction supervisor had turned into a spoiled child. That's what you get for giving it a personality. but my pride prevented me from telling the director for fear that I would be laughed right out of Tasgard. Do you guys know that I've recorded 121,500 and 700 frames already? Yeah, this is going to be a long file. Large file. I'm going to need to compress this a lot. I'm recording the AVI. AVI is not known for being very well compressed. In fact, it's not compressed at all, so... A 4-minute video, I know, took up 151 megs, and I'm completely losing track of this story. You guys are reading it, I sure hope. Sure hope that I'm not scrolling too quickly. Did you see how that faded from color to black and white? Yep. Limitations of the RPG Maker engine, but still... They put a lot of effort into it. The new one's going to be made on RPG Maker XP, or so that's what he says, and... The fact is I saw something from July of 2010, which said he's actually making the conclusion, and I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. If you've seen my Twitter, I just updated recently saying, with a link to it actually, where he said it's not dead, you know, and he's going to keep working on it. So I really, really can't wait for that to happen. Has the Advocate been integrated into all of our systems? Yeah, I'm continuing the story from now. Yes, sir. Our military-industrial complex is now fully linked to the Advocate system. Production on the Cache Colony... Catch Colony? Why do I always call it the Cache Colony? Has been triple its ordinary rate for the last 2 weeks. Amazing. We owe it all to you, Professor. It looks as we might as all survive this crisis of our own making after all. But even as the director was speaking of one crisis, another was developing to the south in the kingdom of Searle. 1 year before the shortage. What could have possibly happened? Red eyes coming out of the ground. All systems go. Fire! Missiles! Everyone loves missiles. The Cache Colony should be ready several months before the shortage. Well, it better be ready several months before these missiles hit. Agency Guard. Sir, we've detected a missile launch. Nuclear launch detected. What? It's true, sir. The missiles are on their way. We must construct additional pylons. Yeah, StarCraft. I'm not even good at StarCraft anyways. The missiles appear to be targeted Prima and Last Cities. Impact in 15 and 20 minutes, respectively. It's time to diss the Advocate's wartime functionality, Professor. You think that he's really going to listen to them? Yes, sir. Advocate. The missiles should be within the range of the defense network shortly. Destroy them. Advocate? This is ridiculous. Just activate the defense network manually. Leave this idiotic computer out of it. Activate the network manually. I don't care how many... Just get the missiles destroyed. Yes, sir. Won't work. No response. The defensive network is not responding. Advocate, I demand that you listen to me. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. We can't activate the defensive system manually? Are you telling me we're defenseless? Oh no. Professor, what is it? We've fully integrated the Advocate into our entire military-industrial complex. Bad mistake. You remember what happened in Iron Man when they had all those super soldiers and stuff with actual personalities? Come on. Or whatever that was. They had super soldiers and stuff, and then they destroyed everything. They were evil. Anyways. Advocate, please. What do you want? I want you to destroy the incoming missiles. No. Now listen here, you sorry excuse for... Why would you destroy them, Advocate? The people of Prima and Lash will die. I've never seen a missile explosion. Why have you never shown me a missile explosion? Listen to me. No, I don't feel like it. Come back. There they go. Is there any way to do this? Not from here, but I might be able to cut off the Advocate's power supply from the internal generator. I can't believe the 2 largest cities are depending on this. This egghead. Dr. Eggman.